If you chose pile 1, the Ethiopian opal, whatever, this is your reading. So whoever is coming towards you, I want to say it's a fire sign. Either they're a fire sign, you're a fire sign. I feel like they're a fire sign. If not, doesn't matter. Focus on the message. This is somebody who you would be having a lot of arguments with. I actually was going to say is argumentative. You think they're argumentative, or you've been having a lot of either just arguments in general lately or a lot of bickering, because when Eight of Wands came out, it like couldn't make a decision. It was like chaotic, and I feel like that has been the dynamic lately. I feel like it did not start off like this. I feel like this is something you guys continuously come back to, and it's like explosive argument, blow up, ghost. Not ghost, but then you guys separate. You guys come together, try to make it work out, explosive argument, go away. And it's like, I almost feel like both of your, at least one of your intentions, but I want to say both of your intentions are in the right place, but it's like trying to make something work that you both, it's like you both are trying to make it work just as much as you're aware that it's toxic, if that makes any sense. Is it going to work out? Hold on. I didn't pull one for this, but let me do this. Is it going to work out? I feel like it's going to be split down the middle. That's just my intuition, but let's see. Is it going to work out? For some of you, yes, maybe. And for some of you, I would outright say no. Hold on. Can I have like 1 or 2 cards? Is it going to work out for them? Is it going to work out? Or should this end? Okay, I'm going to pull 2 cards here in a second. Okay, hold on. There's one. I need one more. Is it going to work out? Give me one more card. What's on the bottom? Yes, but you're going to have to... You're going to have to put the... How do I say this? It's like you're going to have... Both people are going to have to put their anger aside and be vulnerable. I know that sounds super basic, but that's what I'm getting. Both people are going to have to put their anger aside and be vulnerable. Oh, and I also wanted to say that it was at a distance. I don't know if it's like, if one person is always visiting the other one and the other person is always like, for instance, if you're the one who lives in California and the other person lives in Washington, the person from Washington is always coming to California. The person in California is never going to Washington. There's one person who's always visiting the other one. Any advice, Spirit? I didn't know if I was going to do anything else. Is there any advice? I feel like that was the advice. It actually sounds like it actually can work out. Like the anger though needs to just, everybody needs to settle down and remember why. Need to be vulnerable and need to, that's just the overall message, is putting your emotions, your vulnerability, how you feel for one another above being petty, basically. It doesn't matter if you want to hear that or not. What did I ask what the advice was? Hold on, let me do one more card. I got one. Okay. Yeah, there needs to be like some kind of equilibrium. I never say that word. There needs to be, this goes hand in hand with what I was saying earlier. There needs to be equilibrium, meaning you need to find balance between like the passion in whatever way, whether it's the lust, chemistry, the anger, but there needs to be a balance between that and then grounding, meaning, okay, having every single conversation or problem that needs to be discussed and being vulnerable. It's like, I know it sounds simple, but like that's what's being said. You know, even if you have all of this fun and everything is good, it's not if you're gonna continue to have these arguments if y'all don't get real with each other, is what it's saying, and have the conversations. There's miscommunication because differences can't be set aside if people both can't be vulnerable with each other and hear each other out. Like, I'll let you speak, you let me speak. I feel like this is really like common sense, but that's what it's saying. But yeah, there needs to be equal give and take. And one of you is at a distance. I know you would say, well, if both of us are, if we're not living together, but there's something about one of you is always coming to see the other one. Please let me know in the comments. I'm not trying to like bait you for engagement, but this helps me as a reader because I like to know if I'm full of shit or if anybody resonates with this, even if it's one person. Okay. Thanks, guys. I'm going to go and do pile 2.